trying to get a replay on that? You talk to the official about it?
No, it looked like to me he caught it.
Coach, what do you think finally clicked late in the fourth? I mean, you know, with the two touchdowns, especially that touchdown.
Well, I think getting the ball to Danny on those two deep balls, I think just kind of loosened us up a little bit. You know, we just, first half we never hit any big plays to get some drives going, and I think that was the biggest thing. Is hit a couple of big throws and just made everybody feel better, and then we started running the ball a little bit outside, and I thought that helped us. And really started completing more passes. I think we had a lot of incompletions first half as well.
And one of the things that we talked about at post-game when I asked you is about the offense, Bowling Green's offense. How do you think your defense adjusted?
Well, you know, they're good. You know, they do a good job offensively. We knew they had a good team. And I thought we adjusted and really held them to some 3 and outs. Probably the biggest thing I was disappointed in is all the deep balls. You know, we gave, I think, 4 or 5 of those. So.
What does it say about the resiliency of your football team?
It says that they're resilient as hell, and they never back down, and it's the heart of our team. And you know we're not quite there yet. I mean, you know, here we are, a brand new program. And, you know, they probably got a few more players than we do overall, but you know, there we are. You know, a minute, 10 seconds left. We're up. You know, against a program that's had football for probably 100 years. So there are some positives to this, but I don't like losing. So, you know, I mean, it's a tough loss.
You said something about being shell-shocked early. Did you sense that some of the guys were?
Yeah, maybe a little. And shell-shock's probably not the right word. I just think that maybe caught up in the moment kind of deal. You know, and that's I think probably early in the game probably felt some of that. You know, it's part of our growing deal. First time we've been in a bowl game. Thought we were ready to play, and probably didn't have them ready probably the first quarter.
Coach says, you know, first bowl game, it's an emotional time, especially for these seniors, and I know for you. You know, just talk about the senior class being in this game.
Yeah, they're those guys are the guys I want to go to war with and go to fight with literally today. My nose, my chin, but you know, it's they're guys that really, and I'm not saying this just because I just going to miss them. Those guys really helped put our program on the map. As you think about going to this bowl game in the second year of Division I, and a lot of it had to do with our seniors who committed to this football program. Play a schedule like we played and be where we are. You know, there's a lot of positives from that. And so I love them. I'll always remember them. I told them that. And I think those guys have learned a lot about life. And, you know, sometimes we, get caught up in the wins and losses. And I know that's certainly part of my job. And I'm not making light of that. But those guys are great men, and I'll always remember them.
Did Buchanan hurt his hamstring on that last touchdown and came up clutching it? Pulled hamstring?
I'm not sure. I didn't get a chance to check. I was trying to, with all the commotion at the end of the game, won't ever find out.
And have you been hit that hard since you playing day?
Yeah, I've been hit a lot harder than that in some fights in college, but so it wasn't that bad. Actually, it didn't hurt. A lot of blood, kind of felt good, blood dripping off the face, and felt like the old days.
You say you'll always remember this team. What will you remember?
Well, their resiliency. I mean, those guys are, they really fight to the end. And as you look at the Navy game a couple weeks ago, you look at this game. They came back in that game and fought to the end against Navy. And this game, they fought to the end. And they're a bunch of fighters, and that's the heart of our team. And so I'll always remember them for that. We're a young program, and we're going to start winning these bowl games here in the near future. And a lot of it's going to have to do with the fact that this 2014 team put us on the map.
Coach, you were on the map in a national limelight tonight. Talk about the exposure that you got, especially with recruiting, of what this appearance in the bowl game will bring.
Well, like I said, we're one of 3 teams in the Sun Belt Conference that represented them in a bowl game. And so there's a lot to be said for that. We took a team that was in the MAC championship game down to the wire. So when we had 3.5 hours on TV, and, thought we played really well and represented ourselves extremely well. Just made one more play, maybe win the ball game.
Also, what would you like to say to the fans? I mean, that crowd behind you was rocking and.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. And, when we walked out for warm-ups and see those, I don't know how many, I'm gonna say 6,000 fans or so on our side that were there. It was electric. They love the Jaguars, and it made all the difference in the world to our players. And I appreciated it. You had a lot of people that came up and spent 2 or 3 nights here to be part of the Jag Nation, and this is just the beginning. I wish we'd have won the ball game tonight, but this is the beginning. And because of our seniors, because of our fans, we're putting South Alabama on the map.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.